the graphics are freaking insane. Like, this makes regular Warbots look like Walmart toaster waffle. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a different video, but I feel like I'm getting a lot of questions about this, so I thought I'd cover it. What happened to WR Frontiers? You may or may not know what WR Frontiers is, but in late 2022, Pixonic announced that they had been making or working on a game called WR Frontiers, and it's a robot game for only PC and next-gen consoles, not for mobile devices. So since late 2022, it's been in early access, and I've been playing it the whole time, and it's been getting pretty frequent updates, improvements, and it's actually progressed pretty nicely, all leading up to the launch, which is supposed to be in a couple months. So some of the basic or popular questions that I've heard: how much does it cost? So since it's only in early access right now, it costs $15, and it's completely free to play once you pay the 15 bucks. You play against other real players, and there is like not even an option to buy anything in the game, so it's completely free to play. And then another question I hear is it pay to win? Will it be pay to win in the future? It is not pay to win whatsoever right now. Will it be pay to win in the future? The short answer is we don't know, but I'm optimistic it won't be for a few reasons. First of all, for PC and console games to be really successful, they can't be pay to win. For whatever reason, the players revolt, which is kind of a good thing, and they just get stomped out. So for this game to be successful, I think it has to remain free to play, and I think that's a good thing. And then on top of that, if it matters, the developers have said that it will not be pay to win in the future, and it will be monetized through a battle pass. So battle passes, it's similar to like, I don't know, Warzone or Fortnite, where you can pay to get things instantly, but all players can get everything no matter what, which is a good thing. So hopefully it remains like that, and honestly, if it doesn't, I'll just stop playing, but I'm optimistic that it will remain not pay to win. So is the game on mobile? No, unfortunately, it's not on mobile, and it probably won't ever be unless you have an insanely good mobile device that can run Steam, because I'll show you guys the gameplay in a minute. It's pretty hefty on the old PC or console when it comes out. So it's not on console yet, but it will be in a couple months when it launches. So when will it be released? Like I said, in a couple months. It was delayed from late 2023, but the developers have actually been really responsive, and they've improved a lot and listened to a lot of feedback, which I think is a good thing. So now let's get into the actual game bit. So this is the opening menu of the game. So when you log in, this is the opening thing you see. You got a bit of news down here, the big battle play button, training course, which is just the tutorial, daily jobs, and then up here, these little icons. These are the 3 currencies of the game. Alloys, which is like silver, credits, which is like gold, and then intel is the blue one. So only 3 currencies, and you can do everything with pretty much just the 2. The intel you don't even really need, but I guess you just kind of get it. All these currencies you just get by playing the games. After each game, you get rewards, and it's pretty basic, and I like it. Now, on the up next tab is Garage. This is probably the most important part of the game, and you're going to spend most of your time. It's like a hangar. Garage, hangar, same thing. So for each robot, in Warbots, we're used to seeing robots and then weapons. That's how maybe you put a skin on your robot, your robot, weapons. That's all the customization. But for this game, there's an insane amount of customization. So for example, this looks like a regular robot, but it's not one part, this bot. These are different shoulders. This is a different torso. These are different legs. Raven legs, Typhon torso. I should also mention, a lot of the robots and weapons are called things that like we know from robots. So this is like a Typhon, but they do very different things. So try to keep that separate in your mind. But for each thing, so this is a Typhon torso, but if we edit this build, we can then put on like a Siren torso or a Fenrir torso. And then if you want to change it to legs, you put on Griffin legs. And there's so many combinations. It makes for hundreds and hundreds of different builds, which is really cool. And then in terms of weapons, there's probably like 30 different robots, and I'm gonna say like, 30 different weapons in the game too. So it's quite a bit of content for being early access. And then abilities are pretty basic. Ability modules, they call them. So they're like modules, but they're kind of like an ability. And the question is, how is it all balanced? Like, there's no way you can just build like a super mega juggernaut robot. And I mean, sometimes you can, but it's all balanced through these 2 things: energy and weight. So as long as it meets these requirements, you can run it. So right now, I'm over the energy capacity, and the robot's too heavy for the frame that it's on. So if I put the Typhon, now our weight is okay. And then the energy is still too high. So if I take off the ability, then we meet the requirements, and now we're set. So this robot's ready to go. And then, so each robot you can do that with. There's so many combinations, and it's honestly freaking amazing. And then another really cool part about this is the skins. This is next level, and I don't know why this isn't in War Robots. This is like, you can customize the robot in terms of paints. So many different paints. You can color each part differently. Even the weapons themselves you can change the color of. And then you can make your own. So if you go up and like make your own. So you have these, but then you can even add stickers, decals, which is like a spray paint. They're still adding these. Wear and tear, which is like a rust effect. It's honestly one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a game. And there's not a lot of games like this. I've actually wondered in the past why there's not more PC console games like Warbots. And this is literally exactly what I pictured when I thought about it. And yeah, so let's get into some games. Oh, there are also Titans. There's 3 different Titans. There's the Alpha, which kind of looks like the kid from Warbots. There's Matriarch and Grim. For right now, you can't customize each part. You can switch with the weapon though on these things. But yeah, just if you're wondering. So up top, and then there's Workshop. Workshop, it's not Workshop points. Those don't exist here. It's just where you want to build your robot, and then you can save it as a preset thing, so you don't have to change things around constantly. Then there's Warehouse. A warehouse is just an inventory where all your stuff is stored. Then there's Store. So the Store, there's 2 different ways to get new items in the game. So you can get everything within like a month. I'm going to say even less if you play pretty consistently. But these are all credits. So these are flashbangs like an ability, weapons, legs, credits. So this is one way to get it. Or if you just play... Sorry, one sec. If you just play the game and level up, you unlock each robot or weapon as it comes. And then you can craft it. So crafting it is pretty much like a simple way of just instantly building it with alloys or silver. And that's an easier way, but you have to level up to be able to do that. So Store, Battle Pass, they have given some examples of what this is going to look like, but it's pretty much like Warzone, Fortnite, where where you play and unlock each thing, and then I'm sure there's going to be like a premium Battle Pass where you can speed things up, but they say it won't hinder or like, it won't be unfair, let's say. Job board, so these are like daily or weekly tasks that you can do to collect resources, and that's pretty much it. So honestly, I'm just being honest here, this game is one of the coolest games I've ever played. I've never played a Warbots, or not Warbots, I never played a robot mech game like this. Any mobile game that you've played, any robot mobile game, like I'm talking Warbots, Mech Arena, Battle Titans, this is all next level. And wait until you see the gameplay. So let's jump into some gameplay and I'll show you guys why it is, it's insane. Okay, here we are. We are in-game Warp Rush. So there's 3 different game modes. In Warp Rush is Beacon Rush. They just call Beacons Warps for some reason. Okay, so let's go. So, okay, quick breakdown. There is a mini-map. Actually, there's a mini-map in the top left of the screen. Our health is in the bottom left. And then there's constant dashing and flying, but it's determined by the fuel in the bottom left. So that green bar is our fuel. And then abilities in the bottom right. It sounds like a lot, but it gets a lot simpler when you just start shooting players. Okay, so our abilities, this is an Ares Taurus. So we have the Ares ability, and then we have 2 ability modules. Oh, there. These are Orkans. Okay, boom. Okay, and then, whoa. Hold up. So this is our Ares abilities up. The shield is up. Okay, this is... You can already tell why this is a PC game and console game. Got him. The graphics are freaking insane. Like, this makes regular Warbots look like Walmart toaster waffle. This guy, almost the... Okay, he's done. Okay, so see our fuel is that orange bar down below? So that's our ability to fly and dash, and it's now loading up. So it pretty much just lets you dash and kind of jump in the air. There's no flying robot, so that's kind of like the fly itself. And our abilities are charging back up in the bottom right. And honestly, dude, I love the mini-map, too. The mini-map, whoever's idea it was to put on the mini-map, it's so useful. And because you can see the beacons change, and you can see enemies on the beacon, or sorry, on the mini-map, but only when they're spotted by one of your teammates. So if they're hiding, you don't see them. And Warp Rush is the same as Beacon Rush. So the beacon bar percentage goes, it's kind of just reverse. It goes to 100%. So they have a slight lead right now. But we get 4 beacons. Come on. Oh, there. Guy. Where'd he go? Here. Let him. Okay. Oh yeah, one more other thing I should explain here is this isn't like regular health bars in Warbots. This is our ability module. We got infinite ammo. Got him. Oh, this guy. Okay, so if you look at the bottom left, above that fuel bar is a picture of a robot, right, with the little diagram. Each part on a robot has durability. So each part on the robot has durability, and once one of those parts hits 0, you die. So it's not like you have one big health bar. It's like each part has a health bar, and whichever one hits 0 first, you die. And that blue thing around it is kind of just like a base energy shield. For every robot has that, so it's just kind of like a... Oh, see this guy? Okay, see? His red part, his part hit like 0 health, his shoulder, so then he died. So this guy, boom. Here we go. Oh, this is chaos right now. You know what? I'm gonna ditch so we can run a different robot. Okay, so it's kind of weird, but it makes sense. If you have better aim, like, since literally this is like a complete skill game, since there's no pay to win, no nothing. So each robot, if you can have insane aiming and you can aim precisely at like a shoulder and hit only a shoulder, the robot will die faster. But the problem is it's usually pretty tough to do that. So it's better to just aim like at their torso. We're in stealth right now. Stealth is actual invisibility. You can't see us. He can't see us. Flames. Ooh, come on, we can get him. We're out of stealth now. Got him. Okay, let's back up. Yeah, see, even like, there's a stealth ability like Warbots, but the stealth is like actual invisibility and not just like, oh, you can't aim at him. It's pretty insane. Okay, I'm hitting the fuel ability, so we have more fuel, which means we can go in the air for longer and dash more. This guy's... Let's see. Our torso hit 0 HP, so we died. You get used to it fast, and honestly, it's like... This is... Okay, so our Titan is charged right now. And these are punishers on this robot. So, like I said, every robot has a different, you know, robot ability. But then you have the ability modules, which are can be put on any robot. These are punishers. How badass are these? Oh, we're shredding his torso. There, it's almost. See, it's in the red. It's almost hit 0. See, if you can just hit one part, it's gonna. Dude, oh, bro, the bot teammate just stole my kill. It just stole my kill, man. Here. Wear him down, wear him down. Got him. Where's the kill? There, okay, there's the kill icon, the little skull. This is our tier ability. It's healing us. Oof. Okay, that's a Titan, right? So the Titan's way more HP and they deal way more damage. So they're gonna always be better than regular robots, but they're definitely, you're able to kill them too. They're not like insanely unbalanced or anything like that. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay, see, it's a lot to take in. Hopefully I kind of did a decent job at explaining some of it. But you get used to it fast, and it's honestly a ton of fun. It's really competitive too. Like, it's... Once you start playing, it's very difficult. Like, facing real players, good real players, you really have to, like, kind of figure out the controls, and you get used to the jumping and the fuel capacity and the abilities, and see which weapons work better. But that's it, man. So, did we just get a battle reward? Okay, that was a Fenrir shoulder we just got. We're at level 69. Haha, very funny. But like that, we are max level right now, so we have all the stuff unlocked. But yeah, so there it is, WR Frontiers. Dude, I feel like this game is gonna be huge just because of how unique it is, and I've never seen a game like this on PC console. So we'll see how it is, and yeah, thanks for watching, and peace